Jiggle, 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 jiggle. There, and we put her back and straight. Now, posture in general and positioning are very important, and so we do try to make sure that her torso is in a straight line at all times. Whee! And finally, we stretch her out this way. Here I don't push it too much as far as straightening her legs, because this really does upset her. But little by little, I try to straighten her a little bit more. And pulling a little bit is okay as long as the lower back is supported on the floor, but we try to do it like one vertebra at a time because she doesn't get to bend over very much. And we do this for about a minute or so. She doesn't mind this at all. And I try not to get as far up as crinking her neck too much. And finally we do one side with a stretch of the arm in the other direction. Actually, it's better if you support her spine a little bit so she's really facing the other way, and that's a really good arm stretch that she doesn't often get. Okay, enough. And then I do the other direction. So you have to make sure that her spine actually moves along, like in the direction of her legs, and then you pull the arm in the opposite direction. That's a nice stretch. Nice stretch.
We're sleepy.
Good job. Okay, now I'm going to move up to the upper body for a little bit, and while I do this, I position both legs with the feet on the floor, and to keep them that way, I wrap my legs around that. This is actually very important for her abductors in this position. And in the past, she's been able to she's bringing them back. That's a good exercise, but we won't work on that now. But in general, if you want to exercise her abductors, it's good to hold her legs down this way, and then she'll try to bring the knees back together. Okay, upper body, upper body. So, stretch, 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 stretch. And this I do as long as she tolerates, which is not that long. And then I generally do like 10 repetitions, 5 on each side. It's okay. And down. And up. And down. And up. And here the important part is to hold the wrist up, actually. So I'm supporting the wrist. Do you see here? I'm holding her hand with my thumb and index finger, but I'm also supporting the wrist because she does have a limp wrist, so we need to keep the positioning of the wrist to the forearm ourselves. Down and up. And down, and up, and side, and out, and side, and out, and down, and up, and down, and up, and jiggle, 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 jiggle. Good job. Finally, so you can keep doing things with the arms. It's great if you're doing things that challenge her, support her shoulders. We also need to do some shoulder work. So here I'm not challenging the arm at all, but I'm just trying to swish the shoulder in its socket. And we do shoulder circle forward. And shoulder circles back. Now be sure to hold her shoulder in place there because we don't want to remove it from the socket. So anytime you do shoulder exercises, really support with your entire palm in the back of her shoulder and neck. And just use your thumb to move the shoulder around. So here I'll do it on the other side. Shoulder circle. Shoulder circle. And I'm not straightening or straining her arm at all, but I do want to keep the forearm in my hand just so that it doesn't go limp anywhere while I'm doing the shoulder exercise. Shoulder circles forward and shoulder circles back. And I can feel the tight shoulder blade in the back there. Good work. Good job. Good stuff. Nice. Last thing I want to do, and at this point I would probably work with her digits, but last thing I want to do today is work a little bit on her neck. She doesn't get to move her neck very much, but she should be able to stretch it. So this is a little bit harder, but I try to support her neck from the back with my arm, with my hand. So I have my full hand open and it's like this. And then with my other hand, very, very, very gently, not straining anything. Circle, circle, circle. And sometimes you can just hold it there and she'll do the motion herself because she likes to move her neck. Now she's mesmerized by something on the right, so she's not going to move it to the left. Where's Papa? Where's Papa? Where's Papa? Where's Papa? There's Papa. Hi, Papa.
Hi.
Ah. You can do that too. I'm actually not doing anything other than supporting her neck and then moving my arm from side to side. Okay. Now we do have the suction nearby, just in case she gets a little junky when we move her around. Side to side. Side to side. And a little bit forward. Cuckoo. And back. And forward. And back. Good job. Very good job. Okay, so now I do support her full head fully while I bring her down. Good work. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, 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 shake. Good job. Thank you, Aviv. Thank you.